Porsche Cayenne V8 4.8 oil change. First step is ensure the motor is a little bit warm, rip it around the block, or just leave it idle for a few minutes. On the underside of the vehicle, you have an underbelly held in by T30 Torx all the way around. Remove this panel. Once you've removed the frontmost underbelly, you'll notice that the drain plug is right above the rear underbelly. You can either remove it, or you can take a piece of cardboard and put it right underneath. Get yourself an 8mm hex bit and loosen the oil drain plug. Let it drain until there's no more drips. Personal preference, but for an unrestricted flow, I like to remove the oil fill cap. To remove the oil filter, you can either use an oil filter wrench, or you can use a 36mm socket. The torque spec for the oil filter is written right on it, 25 Newton meters. Remove the oil filter. Grab yourself a new filter, O-ring, and remove the old O-ring. Carefully put on the new O-ring and lubricate it with a little bit of oil. Insert the new filter, press down. Replace the filter and tighten to 25 Newton meters. Clean up your oil drain plug. You can either purchase a new one or reuse your old one if it's in good condition. The torque spec for the oil drain plug. Oil drain plug to the oil pan is 50 Newton meters or 37 foot-pounds. Get your baby torque wrench and torque to spec. To ensure we can spot a leak, we're going to clean the area with brake cleaner. Get yourself a big funnel and the oil of your choice. I'm using Castrol Edge European formula, and you always want to ensure that it meets the Porsche spec, Porsche A40. Many times the VW 502 is Porsche A40, but you always want to confirm. Oil capacity on the V8 Porsche Cayenne. Capacities here without the filter, 9 liters, and with the filter, 9.5 liters. Replace the cap. We'll now start the car and let it idle for about 1 minute. Now for good measure, you'll want to come back and ensure you have no leaks. Oil filter is good, and the drain plug is perfect. Now we can package up the underbelly. You won't be able to check the oil level until you drive a short while. Once it does display, I'll show you exactly what it means. We put in 9.5 liters and we are right at the max line. If you were under that max line, each one of those squares represents 250 milliliters. So if you're missing 2 squares, you know you're down half a liter. Missing 1 square, 250 milliliters. See my other videos on how to use a diagnostic scan tool to reset the oil indicator. And that's a job complete.